Súbelo.
Mama, look. Look, I'm a fly.
Sit down. I get the cheaper one. Put it in the car. They have all the Easter stuff, and of course, they have a bus. Let me see. Oh, look at his wings. Look. You like this one?
I like bus.
We're not buying 2 buses, ma'am. That'd be too many. Oh, this one goes well. Super huge peep. Imagine in your bed. It's $35 too. They have more over there, but I don't want to go look in that because we'll spend too much time and I have to go home and cook. We're not. You want bubbles? You want this? But well, it'd be good to have a machine, you know, because that way, like, we could turn it off for them and we don't have to be blowing it. But I don't know. Should we? This one? But it's because these break really fast. Like, this one's cute. This one? I wonder how much bubble solution does it take. What do you guys think of this one?
Good.
Good?
You see the coins?
Yeah, but that one you have to hold it. This one you have to hold in your hand, and this one you put on the table, and it blows bubbles. Let's get this one. Isaiah wants to recover memories and get an Imaginext. That was like his thing when he was so smaller. You had like the big Batman one, remember?
I have the, what's it called, the plane.
Yeah.
This one it open.
¿Cuánto cuesta ese? Check the price. We have $20, so you're really gonna play with it. Let's see if they have the little dolls. They only have the pink ones, and they're $5. I might get one. This one? I don't know. Who's blonde? I've been wanting to get the baby something like this, but I want to get them a bigger one. Gato. So they go inside. I don't know. Oh, we need Play-Doh. Jimena. Well, look at them. Purple? Well, is it cheaper to buy them like this or the set? Because you guys have that set. Here, purple. And then let's get a green. Okay, ahorita, papi, ahorita. Okay. It's just a little thing. Oh, pick it up, Kim. You like it?
Not really.
friends, welcome back to a new video. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog today. As you guys can see, it is Saturday. Yesterday night we just chilled, relaxed after the kids playing outside and getting all their energy out. We brought them in, actually gave them a bath, and then we just watch movies. They usually go into their playroom and watch some TV until they get tired. Sometimes they fall asleep in their little beanbag things, but it was a long day and those are my day off. Usually we just chill and relax. As you guys can see, today is kind of the same thing. I'm taking it slow. I'm not rushing. It is my day off. Like I said, Fridays and Saturdays are my day offs of work. I work nights just in case any of you guys are new and do not know, my schedules are from Sunday through Thursday. I work a night shift. Usually it's a 12-hour shift, but we're still pushing through the week, and that's why on my days off I do not rush myself. I want to just take my time, because usually in the week we are rushing, trying to get things done so that we could be on time everywhere we need to be. But today it's a slow day. I do want to start the laundry though, because if I do not start this laundry, guys, I feel like I waste my time. Because for one, I think I've mentioned to you guys in previous videos how if I do not wash before 3 p.m., my light bills become extremely, and when I say extremely, it's extremely high. Like, I've gotten light bills of $700. I know, it's extremely crazy. I don't know why, how, I don't get it. So I found out that to not get my light bills into that place again, never in my life again, I have to stop washing at 2 the latest. If not, then my bills will become that amount, and I do not want to pay that again. So with that being said, it's my motivation to do laundry. If you guys need motivation, let me know. I will mail you one of my light bills. No, but for real, friends, it's very motivating to push myself, and as soon as I get up, to get a load in so that I could get the most loads in before that time. I do want to get the kids' playroom decluttered today. That is my big chore of the day. My task of the day is to declutter the room and basically clean it, deep clean it. I'm not gonna do an extreme deep clean, which I wish I could, but with having the babies here, you guys see they need so much attention. And yesterday I bought them a whole bunch of little crafts and stuff. Not a whole bunch, but need things I needed, and then I did get them this bubble machine, and it's worked wonders. They love bubbles, and I love that I actually chose the machine, because if not, they constantly want me to be blowing their bubbles. So this was the best option. So they'll get entertained while I do clean the playroom. Get along. Nene. I don't think they're gonna last playing with that, but anytime they give me, it's okay. If they start whining, what I'm gonna do is just give them a bath so that they can take a nap, because friends, I am not done cleaning that. Excuse the hair, but I'm cleaning and I really want to get this done because, like I mentioned, let me put you guys down. Nene. They're already fighting for the bubbles.
I'm not touching that.
You guys are gonna go inside. ¿Oyeron? As you guys saw, I'm still... Oh, I forgot I had this in my hair. I'm still cleaning the playroom, friends. I'm trying to get that done because I'm filming a cleaning video for you guys. I'm going to put it separate because I know not everybody is here for the cleaning. And if you are, you could go straight to the cleaning video and get the motivation there. That way, if you don't want to see all the vlog and stuff, you don't have to. As you guys saw, I put the babies... They've been playing outside for like 40 minutes, probably less than that, so that I could do my stuff. That's why yesterday, that was like my main reason to going to Walmart, was to get all those little like stuff for them, to entertain them. That way I get to do my stuff, because as a mom and as a mom of toddlers, I know how hard it is to actually have time to do your stuff, because you're constantly obviously giving your time to the babies. Like, I call them babies, but they're my toddlers. it's like, I want this, or I'm bored, or they're fighting because they're like so close to an age that they're fighting so much. So I'm gonna let them play with the bubbles, and I'm gonna continue cleaning that playroom. I'm sorting the box stuff that my husband had put in my office right now, and I'm going to do that sorting, and I just need to mop and put everything in place, and I'm done there because I do want to come and clean the kitchen too. And my nails done, they are very rough, and I rarely get my nails done because the place I work is like you're constantly opening boxes. It is a pack house. I've mentioned that to you guys, friend. I have mentioned that to you guys already. Like, it's a pack house, so you're constantly tearing. Like, you have a box cutter, but you use your hands a lot, and even if you wear gloves, it is so easy to hurt your fingers. So I'm scared. I'm not gonna do them that long, but I want to do a set of nails, and I want to do my pedicure. And if I don't get to do that, like, it's already gonna be worn. So yeah, if I don't get to do that anytime soon, I'm gonna wait till my husband gets home because he is working today, and then I'll do my nails and my toes. That way I could do it in peace and nobody's like needing from me. So let's go do that, and we're gonna go switch the laundry. My washer keeps doing this where it's saying that it's like not even, and I don't understand why. So what I'm gonna do, oh, and by the way, friends, my husband did fix the dryer, so we have a working dryer again. We talked about it, and we just want to wait till we have a few things that we have to pay for. So that's why he's working overtime, and he's working in his week. Oh my god, did he rip these pants? He's working overtime like all weekends. That way we could pay for that, and that's why I have not bought a dryer again. I told him, like, after we get rid of these like compromises and get over with that, we will buy a new set. And I'm thinking of putting this one in the like garage. That way I could just use it for his clothes because his clothes is super dirty, and I feel like that's why I have to like constantly wash this washer. So maybe that's what we'll do, hopefully. And I'm not saying anytime soon, it might be like 5 months for us to get that, but at least it's working right now, so that way we don't have to deal with us going to the laundromat, because that is a hassle, especially with the kids. So thank God he fixed it. I'm so happy for us because we don't have to spend on that right now. So when it does this, since it already washed, I'm just gonna put spin only, and then keep an eye on it, because I'm honestly thinking that it's doing that. It might be, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we'll change this in a little bit. Do you want more? Do you want more than this, or it's enough for you?
It's good. Thank you.
¿Qué dijo Isa?
He said no.
There's apple, there's goldfish, bananas, pickles, or you want to make yourself something to eat like you're hungry. What do you want? Huh? You want one of these?
It's time to move my
Need enough? There's like, I think there's a hot pocket, there's sandwiches. But we're gonna eat 8. I'm gonna have a coffee and tea.
Mama, I like to stop this.
They're pretzels, those are my favorite ones. Don't eat them.
I think there's a candy in the fridge. That was meant for yours. That was meant for you. I saw it.
That's mine, Candy. I like that.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is que les iba a dar los dewormed. A ver, vamos. Kayla. And then.
Okay. And me too. I need
My sister-in-law in Mexico to send me these. They are deworming medication. It's very common for people in Mexico to get dewormed, and I've never heard of people doing it here. But we are going to do it, especially because the babies have been having a lot of sugar cravings, and that's one of the signs. Also, his teeth and her teeth are like yellowish, and they've started to get cavities. That's another sign for worms in the system. So it's like you do it every year. We've never done it to any of the kids, so we have here for Mena. She labeled them. She's so cute. Look how she labeled it. Then we have Kim's. And they drink the whole bottle. It goes by age and I believe pounds. So she went to the pharmacy and asked specifically for each. And then this one's for Caleb. This is for my husband. This is for Isa. And this one's mine. I'm not sure. Mami, ¿lo puedes llevar? I'm not sure if you're supposed to drink both pills at the same time. So I'm going to text her and see. And then for the babies, I know you do supposed to drink like the whole little bottle. So I'm going to give it to them right now with their snack. We're going to give them a bath. Also, if you do a deworming, I've read that you're supposed to give them something sweet. They are eating strawberries, but I have a candy in the fridge. Let me show you guys. Because that's how I just remember that we were supposed to do that today. Because I told my husband this candy is like sugary and milk based and it's super sweet. So to do the deworming with something sweet because it gathers the worms. I know it sounds disgusting, but yeah. So I'm gonna give them a piece of candy. They love this candy too, so they could eat it with their snack. And then I'm gonna give them a bath and take them, like I want them to take a nap. Hopefully they do. That way, ahorita mi amor. Oh, that way I could finish doing my stuff. But let me give this. You're gonna drink it all, okay? Yes, un frasco. It doesn't taste bad. I think it has like it has flavor. Let me shake it up. Like if you remember last time it was a banana flavor. I gave it one. I don't remember if I did. It didn't really work. That's why I wanted Papa to drink some. Oh, it's banana. It doesn't taste bad. Quédate ya tus chair. Yeah, okay.
Oh, thank you. And then that.
And then when you finish it, you will get a candy.
Really?
And a piece of
Mama,
medication.
I want a candy.
When you finish your snack and your medication, okay?
Thank you.
Doesn't taste bad. Chalky, but it doesn't taste bad.
I like it.
This one's for
That's
Mina.
sweet. Oh, good.
You see? Mina, medicine? You swallow it. Swallow it. Good job. There's still a little bit more. Boca. There's a theory that when they spit it out because they don't like the taste, it's because they're full of worms, so. I have a feeling, yeah.
So then it's probably just spit it out.
We'll see. He better not. Le doy Papa si te das su medicine. Hey, boy, you're gonna break those. Boca. Medicine. Ay, no. No te give him a piece of my candy. Look, I have candy. Oh, there, look. Show him, kid. What if you drink your medicine? Look. We have candy. Okay, Boca. Grande. Grande. Water. Yummy. Okay, here's candy. Just have a little bit. There we go. Let me show you guys how it looks. It's like a very... It's like a paste of milk candy. That big one. Right now they're alive and living in your body, like, and they're gonna die. So they can't swim up. Nuestro instinto es atacar, like, you know, like defensive, ¿no? Pero está like I was saying, I had this furniture piece since we lived in my mom's house. We used to share a room. I hope you guys can see me, the lighting, and then I look a mess. I'm about to go take a shower. I did just give the babies a bath so that I'm able to finish this, friends, and that way I can go and get a shower myself, because we cannot just be cleaning, friends. We need to give ourselves time too. And I want to not be in this PJ clothes that I slept in all day. So I'm going to go give myself a nice bath. Not bath. I'm going to give myself a nice shower. And then I'm going to continue cleaning the kitchen because I need to wash dishes and then just wipe the counters and stuff. After that, I do want to give a good mop all the house. So those are the plans for today. Make a list for the to-do list in the future. Like, we'll get to that eventually, but this was a to-do, and this is how it came out, minus the Dyson. I just gave it a vacuum because I felt like these still had a little bit of crumbs, and I don't want crumbs in here because they get ants, and summer's coming, and guys, you know, ants get crazy. So we're gonna start implementing the rule of no food in the playroom again, just to keep that to the least, please, because we don't want to deal with ants. So this is how the kitchen, I did get I got rid of a lot of the kitchen toys because they get overwhelmed with the amount. These are like little extra toys that they do play with it, but not so much. I'm gonna see if I do toy rotation with them or not, but I think the amount that they have right now is enough for them. Like, as you guys can see, they have plenty of toys. Yes, they'll get toys, but I'm really thinking that I'm gonna listen to my husband for once and only buy them toys for Christmas and their birthday, and that's gonna be it. This is what they have left. We did buy that for Jimena on her birthday this past year, and Caleb had that one. We bought it just randomly, so we saw that they played a lot with it. That's why we want to buy her one. We might get rid of this one eventually because I see them not playing that much with it. And then these are the two last ones they have. I really should get rid of this one, the pink one, because they do that where they step on their feet too. So I don't know. I think I might get rid of that too. But yeah, friends, this is how it looks. Everything is clean, mopped. I really like how it came out. Right here, I think I'm going to start using this as their storage too, because they don't really play with it. Like, if they do, they only use this level. That's why I left it like this, because like they could reach this perfectly. They never reach up here because it's too tall. And then on the bottom, they never really play with this. So that's why I used it like for storage for them. Here I left like Jimena's little trinket toys, like the little Barbie shoes, her little Barbie stuff. And then she has more stuff here because, like I said, they don't really play in this. They only use this level of the Barbie house, so, or dollhouse. And then I put her purse here because that's her favorite purse, she says. So, and then I put the rest of her bags there. And I put some little peluches or stuffies on this side because, like I said, that furniture piece was just bulking up, and I just felt like it gave it more reason to accumulate stuff. I think I'm gonna end up getting rid of that one too, the little farmhouse, because although I see Caleb play with it every now and then. So yeah. And then like Caleb is the one that has the most, I'm saying Caleb because he's the one that mostly plays with those, the little animals and the little figures. I rarely see Jimena touch those. And as you can see, I made like a shelf for each of them. Like Caleb has all his cars here, like things that he usually tends to grab a lot, because that way he knows it's his shelf. And then right here, I made like a shelf for Jimena. That way they could have their toys displayed. I'm going to start like trying to have them like put it there. It's not going to be organized because kids, but I just want them to learn to put their stuff back because, friends, we can't do that for them forever. But yeah, friends, I hope that you guys got motivated because this took me more than 2 hours just because it was so much sorting. I'm thinking I'm going to do this like I'm going to make this a series where we just get a spot in the house and declutter because, friends, I have so many places in this house that I need to declutter, and I don't want to, you know, like, I don't want it to stay like that forever because we don't, but we don't have the time. So we're going to take it step at a time. And every day of my days off, I'm going to like just pull a piece and like, okay, I'm going to work on this today because we can't do it all at once. So let's continue washing the dishes, and then I'll check if the babies are asleep and I'll take a shower. Let's go.